I'm itching for a fight.
Good afternoon. Yes?
My mother was a strong woman. She's the one who instructed me. On my sword fighting technique. Can you imagine? My mother. Was a strong woman. She's the one who instructed me on my sword fighting techniques. Can you imagine? I'm itching for a fight. I'm itching for a fight. I've seen enough death to last 3 lifetimes, yet I never tire of a good fight. What do you make of that?
I heard what's going on. The vampires, the Dawnguard, all of it. I wanted to help, so here I am.
Oh. Hi. Really? Do you have a place I could live? Oh. Wow. Are you sure? You really wouldn't mind? Yay! Thanks, Mama. I promise promise I'll be the best daughter ever.
I'm itching for a fight.
Well, you made it. Good. Isran, never seen a crossbow before, eh? Not surprised. Kind of a Dawnguard specialty. Nothing better for putting down vampires. Here, take this one and give it a try. You'll want to get to know how to use it if you really plan to join the Dawnguard. Fight well.
I guess this is it. Wish me luck.
Here to join the Dawnguard? Good. Isran will decide if you've got what it takes. Go on, he's right inside. I'll tell you, the only thing more surprising than hearing from Isran after all these years was hearing that he wanted my help. I immediately realized things must be pretty bad. Looks like I was right.
People say Skyrim is one of the most dangerous places in Tamriel.
I have.
I think they're wrong. It's
There was a time years ago when we were both
proud
members of the
people.
Vigilance, and both equally dissatisfied with them. Their hearts are in the right place, of course, but Isran and I were never comfortable. We left together, but that partnership didn't last very long. I didn't agree with some of his methods. Go on inside. Isran will want to talk to you.
Here, Tolan. The Vigilance and I were finished with each other a long time ago.
You know why I'm here. The Vigilance are under attack everywhere. The vampires are much more dangerous than we believed.
And now you want to come running to safety with the Dawnguard. Is that it? I remember Keeper Carset telling me repeatedly that Fort Dawnguard is a crumbling ruin, not worth the expense and manpower to repair. And now that you've stirred up the vampires against you, you come begging for my protection.
Isran, Carset is dead. The Hall of the Vigilance, everyone, we're all dead. You were right, we were wrong. Isn't that enough for you?
Yes, well, I never wanted any of this to happen. I tried to warn all of you. I am sorry, you know. So who are you? What do you want? Got a fire in your belly to kill vampires, eh? Good for you. But look around. There's really not much to join yet. I've only just started rebuilding the Order. I need someone out in the field taking the fight to the damn vampires, while we're getting the fort back into shape. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. Tolan, tell her about, what was it? Dim Hollow.
Yes, that's it. Dim Hollow Crypt. Brother Adelwald was sure it held some long-lost vampire artifact of some kind. We didn't listen to him any more than we did Isran. He was at the hall when it was attacked.
That's good enough for me. Go see what the vampires were looking for in this dim, hollow crypt. With any luck, they'll still be there. Feel free to poke around the fort and take what you need. There isn't much yet, but you're welcome to anything you can use.
I'll meet you in Dim Hollow. Brother Adelwald had been there not long ago. Said he found something of great importance. It must have been important to the vampires as well, for them to risk an open attack on the Vigilance.
You should have seen me at the height of my adventure.
Yes,
I was
by destroying it,
fearless, took too many risks.
vampires hope to cripple our
That's what
Order's
it's all
activities in Skyrim. I suspect now it was Brother Adelwald's journals they were after. He was obsessed with ancient vampire artifacts and burial sites. Of course there are. Most of us spend our lives as nomads, traveling from place to place in our endless war against evil. I wish I could say how many we numbered, but only a privileged few knew that. And they're dead now.
Tolan,
Stendarr watch
over
over you.
you. Vigilants were never trained.
I know what you
I
think
knew it
of
would
us.
come to this one
Think we're
day.
soft, that we're
This
cowards.
is Fort
Think our deaths
Dawnguard.
proved our weakness.
Originally owned by the Jarl
You
of
do
Riften
not
back in the
face
Second
the
Era.
same test.
It was a bit of a black mark on the Hold's history. I'm trying to put it to good use. We hunt down and kill vampires. Haven't you been paying attention? In the old days, the Dawnguard kept all of Skyrim safe from those blood-sucking scum. Then people stopped taking the threat
I'm
seriously.
going to Dim Hollow.
The Dawnguard was disbanded.
Perhaps I can be of some small
Vampires came
assistance.
creeping back. You there, boy. Stop skulking in the shadows and step up here. What's your name? Keep your eyes open.
My name is Agmir, sir.
Do I look like a sir? I'm a non-soldier. You're not joining the army.
Yes, sir. Isran.
Didn't I tell you to step forward? Farm boy, huh? What's your weapon?
My weapon? I mostly just use my paw's axe when wolves are attacking the goats or something.
My paw's axe. Stendarr preserve us. Don't worry. I think we can make a Dawnguard out of you. Here, take this crossbow. Let's see how you shoot.
Crossbow?
I'm itching for a fight. When I was young, I journeyed with my father on hunting expeditions into Morrowind. The cliff racers made for excellent sport. I'm itching for a fight. I'm itching for a fight. When I was young, I journeyed with my father on hunting expeditions into Morrowind. The cliff racer is made for excellent sport. Walking the breadth of Skyrim has always filled my heart with excitement.
Never know when to give up. I thought we'd talk of another lesson at their hall.
To come in here alone, a fool like all the rest of them.
He fought well, though. Jedon less often than naturally.
Ha! Those two deserve what they got. Their arrogance had become insufferable.
sword fighting techniques. Can you imagine?
I'll never tell you anything, vampire. I oath to Stendar, stronger than any suffering you can inflict on me.
I believe you, Vigilant. And I don't think you even know what you found here. So go and meet your beloved Stendar.
You sure that was wise, Loki? You still want to told us something. We haven't done anything ourselves.
Nothing. He served his purpose by leading us to this place. Now, it is up to us to bring Hakon the prize. And we will not return out of it. Vindalvo and Orthio may leave me out of this.
Yes, of course, Loki. Do not forget who brought you news of the Vigilance discovery.
I never forget who my friends are. Or my enemies.
One thing I'm certain of, it's that Draugr burn like tinder. We could use that to our advantage.
sent you here. I was expecting someone from my family. I don't recognize you. Are you one of my father's little acolytes?
Can you just imagine how ancient this place must be?
He's a very powerful man.
Thousands.
Or he was at one point. I'm surprised another vampire hasn't heard of him. You think I can't tell my own kind? I smelled you almost before my eyes were open. That's complicated. And I'm not totally sure if I can trust you. But if you want to know the whole story, help me get back to my family's home. My family used to live on an island to the west of Solitude. I would guess they still do. By the way, my name is Serana. Good to meet you. I'd rather not get into that with you, if that's all right. I'm sorry, it's not that... It's just that I don't know who I can trust yet. Let's get to my home, and I'll have a better sense of where we all stand. Your guess is as good as mine. This place looks pretty different from when I was locked away. Yes, it is. And it's mine. It's complicated. I can't really talk about it. I'm sorry.
I'm itching for a fight. I'm itching for a fight. Exhilarating. Perhaps it's because of my Nord blood, but there's something about it that makes me feel alive.
This feels like the right way. I'm starting...
few Nord ruins in my way.
Yes? Good question. Hard to say. I can't really tell. I feel like it was a long time. Who is Skyrim's High King? I've never heard of him. Is he well supported? Empire? What empire? Cyrodiil is the seat of an empire? It must have been gone longer than I thought. Definitely longer than we planned. Please, let's hurry. I need to get home so I can figure out what's happened. It's on an island near Solitude. Hopefully we can find a boat to take us there. It's my family home. Not the most welcoming place, but depending on who's around, I'll be safe there. My father and I don't really get along. Saying it out loud makes it sound so common. Little girl who doesn't get along with her father. Read that story 100 times. Good to breathe again. Even in this weather, it's better than the cave.
I'm itching for a fight.
Do you need something?
I'm itching for a fight. People say Skyrim is one of the most dangerous places in Tamriel. I think they're wrong. It's magnificent, and I'm proud to call it home. I'm itching for a fight.
I'm okay with the dark, but I've spent more than my share of time in caves.
I've seen enough death to last 3 lifetimes, yet I never tire of a good fight. What do you make of that?
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
I miss him. I'm itching for a fight.
Okay, so, before we go in there... Oh, don't worry about it. When we get in, you won't have to babysit me anymore. It's not too far now. At least, I don't think it is. I thought you knew the way. Are you there yet?
I really miss traveling like this. Walking the breath.
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anywhere, just out of this. Here we are. Ready to go in?
For a fight.
Do you need something?
Lord Harkon's a great man. Best show him. After all these years, Lady Serana's back. Now that's something.
Dare you trespass here?
Wait,
Truly you? I cannot believe my eyes. My lord, everyone! Serana has returned.
I guess I'm expected.
I can't believe it. My long-lost daughter returns at last. I trust you have my Elder Scroll.
After all these years, that's the first thing you ask me? Yes, I have the scroll.
Of course, I'm delighted to see you, my daughter. Must I really say the words aloud? Ah, if only your traitor mother were here. I would let her watch this reunion before putting her head on a spike. Now tell me, who is this stranger you have brought into our home?
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
For my daughter's safe return, you have my gratitude. Tell me, what is your name? I am Harkon, Lord of this court. By now, my daughter would have told you what we are. Not just vampires. We are among the oldest and most powerful vampires in Skyrim. For centuries we lived here, far from the cares of the world. All that ended when my wife betrayed me and stole away that which I valued most. I was about to suggest that very thing. Yes, you must certainly deserve a reward. There is but one gift I can give that is equal in value to the Elder Scroll and my daughter. I offer you my blood. Take it and you will walk as a lion among sheep. Men will tremble at your approach and you will never fear death again. You contracted a disease, perhaps, but you are no true vampire. Accept my gift and I promise that you will learn the difference. Refuse me and I will banish you from this castle. I will spare your life this once, but after that, you are prey. Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power! This is the power that I offer. Now, make your choice. Be still. At last. Good. The power is growing within you, and now you must learn to wield it. My blood is potent. At first the body is overwhelmed by it. After my bite, you collapsed and fell into a slumber. Now your flesh has acclimated to the new blood that courses through your veins. I assure you, no harm was done. In truth, your strength surprises me. Not all mortals can withstand my embrace. A shrine to Molag Bal, the mighty Daedra prince who is father to all our kind. Our power is a blessing from him. It is he who first bestowed the gift of the ancient blood upon me. In an age long forgotten to history, I ruled as a mighty king. My domain was vast, my riches endless, and my power infinite. And yet, as my mortal life neared an end, I faced a seemingly invincible enemy. My own mortality. I pledged myself to Molag Bal, and in his name I sacrificed 1,000 innocents. In reward, he gave everlasting life to myself, my wife, and my daughter, and so I have defeated mortality itself. With my guidance, you will become a deadly instrument, striking terror into the hearts of mortals wherever you tread. Now listen to my words, and do as I instruct. The true power of the ancient blood is found in the form of the Vampire Lord. Assume the mantle of the Vampire Lord, and we will continue. Use the power of the ancient blood to transform into a Vampire Lord. Transform into the Vampire Lord. Transform into the Vampire Lord, and I will teach you more. In this form, you can drain the life from your foes with your right hand. With your left hand, you can wield the power of blood magic to raise the dead. You can also call upon the powers of night to turn into a swarm of bats and reappear some distance away. Should you run out of magicka, you can descend to the ground and fight as the beasts do. Do so now, and we will continue. Good. You are weaker while on the ground, because you cannot access the blood magic. However, the night powers are still yours to command, and your claws are still formidable weapons. Over time, your powers will grow in strength, and you will find new ways to use your gifts. There is much to learn. But if you master the powers of the Vampire Lord, few enemies will be able to stand against you. There is one last thing you must know. Slaying mortal men with your life drain grants you new night powers and blood magic. I keep a stable of thralls in the castle should you need to feed like the baser vampires to stave off the sun. That is all I have to teach you. If you wish to be reminded of these lessons, you need only ask. I have a task that will test your new powers. But first, do you have any questions? As a vampire, you will gain new powers, but also a weakness to sunlight. With each passing day that you do not feed, that weakness will become more deadly, but your powers will also become stronger. Feed upon those who are sleeping, and your vulnerability to sunlight will diminish along with your powers. Good. Go and speak to Garen Marethi. Tell him it is time. He will understand.
Always adventured on my own terms.
Huh?
I am above the petty squabbles here. I have lived for far too... I saw more than enough political maneuvering. Lord Harkon, remember your place. Now what is our Lord's wish? Well. He wants the chalice then. You've heard of the Bloodstone Chalice?
I'm surprised.
It is a rather well-kept secret. The chalice has been in Lord Harkon's possession for quite some time now. It is, when used properly, able to increase the potency of our powers. He has neglected using it for ages. If he wants it filled now, then grander things are afoot. This is good. Follow me. I'll take you to it.
I've seen enough death.
Lord Harkon has never cared to use the chalice,
never tire of
relying
good
on his more than adequate
What do you
powers
make of that?
until now. This is an intriguing change.
I hope you find life in the castle to be to your liking.
Excuse us. I need to fetch the Bloodstone Chalice.
The chalice? Why? What you up to, Garan?
Lord Harkon's orders, Orthiolf. Calm yourself. Our friend here has been ordered to fill the chalice.
Really?
Indeed. She's off to Redwater Den.
Well then, best of luck to you.
Vengalmo and Orthiolf are Harkon's primary advisors. I'm sure they're quite surprised to learn that you're taking the chalice. And here we are. Now, this chalice needs to be filled directly from the blood spring that is the source of Redwater Den. That's not enough. Once that's done, the blood of a powerful vampire needs to be added to it. Keep in mind that Redwater Den has fallen into, well, let's just say less reputable members of society now dwell there. It's your choice whether to attempt to deal with them or force your way through.
Surprised you
Hurry
weren't at the
back.
last meeting with our
Don't
Lord.
want to keep Lord Harkon
Too busy
waiting.
plotting to overthrow him to show up? What meeting? I wasn't informed of any such thing.
Oh, I see. Well, I just assumed it.
And for both of us, how awkward for you.
I am above the petty squabbles here. I have lived.
There's plenty for all.
I'm itching for a fight. You should have seen me at the height of my adventuring career. I was fearless and too many risks. But that's what it was all about. Skyrim is one of...
I have a home again. A family. I almost can't believe it. Thank you. Thanks for everything. Mama! Wow, thanks, Mama. Thanks. Ouch. Hey!
Hi, Ma.
Need something? What is it? What is it? Thanks. Wow, thanks, Mama. Thanks.
It's so cute. You need something, Ma? You got me a present? Wow, thanks, Ma. Thanks. What is it? What is it? Thanks.
I'm itching for a fight. Huh?
Need something?
Need something?
Look at all the snow. I want to go sledding. Or skating.
My father wanted me to follow in his footsteps as a hunter, but I set my aspirations a bit higher. He never complained. I miss him.
wanna play? Need something? Mama, we're playing a game. Do you wanna play?
Did you really build this house all by yourself?
I'm itching for a fight. Someone there?
Hey! That's all you've got?
Hey. I'm itching for a fight. Huh? expectations a bit higher. He never complained. I miss him. Huh?
What was that?
You should have seen me at the... always adventured on my own terms.
just drink the blood from the spring. I mean, that seems easier than running a schoolmate.
The boss said it's some sort of profane spring. It looks like blood, but it's not the real thing. Drinking it gives you strength.
Hello? Who's there?
someone there?
I knew it! Damn you.
I'm itching for a fight. I'm itching for a fight.
Show up here after becoming mortal, abandoning all that Lord Harkon has granted you. You'd best find him soon. Ask him to change you back.
Mortals aren't allowed to freely roam the castle. Not even you. Find Lord Harkon at once, and ask him to please correct the situation.
Sit down and enjoy yourself.
Mortals aren't allowed to freely roam the castle. Not even you. Find Lord Harkon at once, and ask him to please correct the situation.
What? Can I assist you? No, I'm not sure.
I've seen enough death to last 3 lifetimes.
Yes.
Yet I never tire of a good fight. What do you make of that?
Oh, what is it?
Mortals aren't allowed to freely roam the castle. Not even you. Find Lord Harkon at once, and ask him to please correct the situation.
Oh! Let me go!
I have kept my end of the bargain. Now I expect you to keep yours. As a vampire, you will gain new powers, but also a weakness to sunlight. With each passing day that you do not feed, that weakness will become more deadly, but your powers will also become stronger. Feed upon those who are sleeping, and your vulnerability to sunlight will diminish along with your powers. You have earned my trust, so I will share what I can. Her name was Valerica. She has been gone for so long now, I can only assume she has left this world one way or another. I will say only that we did not part on good terms. What else do you want to know? Sarana and her mother disappeared long ago. I commanded every vampire in the court to look for them. But after centuries of searching without success, I lost hope. In my heart, I know that it was my wife, Valerica, who took my beloved daughter away from me. If I ever see her again, she will pay most dearly for that
My mother was
betrayal.
a strong
What
woman.
else do you want to know?
She's the one who instructed me on my sword fighting techniques. Can you imagine?
Very well. When you first transform into a vampire lord, you will hover in the air. While you do, you will command the powers of blood and night. Descend to the ground, and you can attack with your claws and feed upon your prey to regain your strength. I have kept my end of the bargain. Now I expect you to keep yours.
Mortals aren't allowed to freely roam the castle. Not even you. Find Lord Harkon at once, and ask him to please correct the situation. Mortals aren't allowed to freely roam the castle. Not even you. Find Lord Harkon at once, and ask him to please correct the situation. Mortals aren't allowed to freely roam the castle. Not even you. Find Lord Harkon at once, and ask him to please correct the situation.
I sense the power of the ancient blood in your veins. It has made you strong. You have earned my trust, so I will share what I can. Do not forget the price of your new power. I expect your complete obedience. I have kept my end of the bargain. Now I expect you to keep yours. I sense the power of the ancient blood in your veins. It has made you strong. I have kept my end of the bargain. Now I expect you to keep yours.
When I was young, I journeyed with my father on hunting expeditions to Morrowind.
Do as I command, and you will reap the rewards. Defy me, and I can offer you only pain and suffering. I sense the power of the ancient blood in your veins. It has made you strong. I sense the power of the ancient blood in your veins. It has made you strong. I have kept my end of the bargain. Now, I expect you to keep yours. I have kept my end of the bargain. Now I expect you to keep yours. I sense the power of the ancient blood. It has made you strong. I have... Do as I command, and you will reap the rewards. Defy me, and I can offer you only pain and suffering. Do not forget. The price of your... You, power. I expect your complete obedience.
What now?
I see you have returned. Lord Harkon will be pleased. You met Stolf and Salonia, I assume? Lord Harkon and I suspected they might follow you there. As well you should have. Welcome to the politics of Lord Harkon's court. Vengalmo and Orthiolf both long for our Lord's throne, but cannot make overt moves against him. Each sought to gain power by using his underling to kill you and keep the chalice for himself. By ensuring the chalice reaches our Lord, you have increased his power over them, and at the same time, deprived them of their little pets. You've done Lord Harkon 2 great services. Take what you've learned to heart, and be careful who you trust. Now, I believe that Lord Harkon wishes to speak with you.
She's the one who instructed me on my sword fighting techniques. Can you imagine?
Ah, you are here. Yes, I did. When I told you that I was grateful for my daughter's safe return, I told the truth. But I did not tell you everything. Good. Strong instincts and a cunning mind will serve you as well as blade, spell, or claw. As you know, vampires are powerful, but we have limits. Our great enemy is the sun. And until recently, it's an enemy we've had no way to fight. For centuries, I searched for an answer to this problem. I found an old prophecy written by a moth priest. Those scholars who read the Elder Scrolls. The prophecy tells of a time in which vampires will gain power over the sun and will no longer fear its tyranny. I believe the secret to unraveling that prophecy is written in Serana's Elder Scroll. I have ordered the court to assemble. I have a new task for us all to carry out, and that includes you. Come now, and hear my proclamation. Scions of the night, hear my words. The prophesied time is at last upon us. Soon we will claim dominion over the sun itself, and forge a new realm of eternal darkness. Now that I have reclaimed one of my Elder Scrolls, we must find a moth priest to read it. I have spread false rumors about the discovery of an Elder Scroll in Skyrim to lure a moth priest here. Now it is time to see if those efforts have borne fruit. Go forth and search the land for rumors of a moth priest within our borders. Look to the cities. Speak to innkeepers, carriage drivers, anyone who would meet a traveler. Go now, and carry out this task. This is my command.
It will be done.
Any idea how you're going to find a moth priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place. Any idea how you're going to find a moth priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place. Well, back before the College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go for any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about. Actually, now that I think of it, I'm going to come along with you. The tale of the great moth priest hunt. That's something I'd want to read.
You should have seen me at the height of my adventuring career. I was fearless and took too many risks. But that's what it was all about.
Politics bore me terribly, but they're a fact of life here. Many in the court don't bother with potions, but I keep things stocked just in case. All right then. Living here, the Dawnguard have increased their operations and have been aggressively recruiting. We need to put a damper on their efforts and give those troublemakers something to worry about other than harassing our interests. You are to make a public show of murdering someone. Do it in the streets for all to see. The higher the profile, the better. Make it seem you are a member of the Dawnguard, thus sowing confusion among the herd. Wear this armor and plant this note on the victim. Precisely. The people will put pressure on the Dawnguard, who are apparently murdering their fellows without provocation. Their focus will be shifted from us, giving us one less nuisance to deal with. You know, an important member of society. Someone attached to the Jarl's court. A merchant, a bard, a priest. Someone with stature. That will make them all the more upset to have one of their citizens slain, and under such flimsy pretense. Good. I knew I was sending the right woman for the job.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Good day, friend. Keeping well? Well, look at the evidence. Nords generally don't trust magic, so it's not off to a good start. Throw in the Oblivion Crisis, which was caused by magic users, and the troubles now with the Aldmeri Dominion, who are elves and magic users. And finally, take the fact that the college is the only thing left standing after most of Winterhold was destroyed. It's all fairly damning.
I'm busy right now.
I'd
Well
better
then,
get going.
Fine. Have a nice day.
You look awful. Better not get me sick.
I'm itching for a fight.
Why are my research materials constantly disappearing?
Archmage or not, my rule's about books. A moth priest? What in Oblivion do you need a moth priest for? Fine. No need to get your britches in a twist. The obvious answer is to go to the Imperial City. The moth priests make their home in the White Gold Tower. Sometimes they go out looking for Elder Scrolls. Lucky for you, there's a moth priest in Skyrim right now, doing just that. He stopped in to do some research in the library, then left for Dragonbridge. If you hurry, you might catch him there. All this knowledge might have been lost. Were it not for you.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
I'm itching for a fight.
Wait, I know you. I'll take my leave then.
Are you a soldier? One day, I'm going to be a soldier. I'm getting out of here.
I remember a cutpurse trying to rob me on the road once. When I drew Grim Sever, I think the
I've been looking for
foreman
you.
soiled his armor.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. I have a letter here for you. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
By the gods, this can't be happening!
Are you a soldier? One day, I'm going to be a soldier. Pa says I'm too young to fight in the war, but I can still help by patrolling the town.
I'm itching for a fight.
Wait, I know you. You're that mage from the college, right? Here things have finally calmed down over there.
Lazy man. Worthless. Everyone like you is completely... Nah, I don't think so. Until next time.
Are you feeling sick? A moth priest? I'm sorry, but I don't know anything about that. Try asking one of the guards. All right, then.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Make yourself useful and chop up some firewood. Nah, I don't think so.
The cliff racers made for excellent sport.
All right, then.
Are you a soldier? I don't know what a moth priest is, but I did see an old man in a robe not long ago. He's riding in a wagon with some Imperial guards. They didn't stop to visit, though. They rode through town, heading south, and went across the big bridge. It was only just a little bit ago. I bet you can catch them if you hurry up. Until next time.
It's so bright out.
I'm itching for a fight.
Nice.
put up a hell of a fight. You think they turned him?
I don't know. Maybe. Won't know until we get him out of here. What was this?
Time to end this little game.
as if my eyes have been opened. I am blinded by the light of your majesty. I must obey you. What would you have of me, master? Certainly. Where can I find this castle? I will set out at once, then.
So far, this hasn't been too bad. It's lonely exploring by myself, though. it's not great for my skin, if you know what I mean.
Need something?
I... Cinque. My father wanted me to follow in his footsteps.
What is your command? It is our sacred duty to study the Elder Scrolls. We read these ancient scrolls of prophecy in order to divine the future, and we use that knowledge to aid the Emperor. Sometimes, we venture out into the world in search of more scrolls for our library at the White Gold Tower. That is the very purpose that first brought me to Skyrim. It is the great spire at the heart of the Imperial City, among the tallest towers in all of Tamriel. The lower floors are home to the Imperial Council, and the Order of Moth Priests occupies the middle floors. The tower suffered damage in the recent war with the Altmeri Dominion, and is not what it once was. I hope one day to see it restored to its former glory. Not as much as I would like. Even after spending decades of my life in study of the Elder Scrolls, they remain a great mystery to me. It's true for most of my brothers in the Order as well. We don't really know where the scrolls came from or who wrote them. What we do know is that some are born with the special gift to read the Elder Scrolls. These chosen few can divine events of the past and future within the scrolls, though in time it drives us to blindness. I'm afraid there's not much more to tell. Even today, the Elder Scrolls remain a great enigma. Very well, Master.
Please.
Life here has many advantages. Don't you agree?
Why me?
Well done. Somehow I knew it would be you who found. Yes, I see that. I trust his capture was not too difficult a task. We both know that a band of fools with crossbows is no match for a scion of the ancient blood. I admit, I do not entirely understand your sense of humor. Well, your thrall awaits, and we have given him the Elder Scroll. Command him to read it, and let us hear the words of prophecy together.
Politics bore me terribly, but they're a fact.
Master, I have done as you asked and traveled here. Of course. What is it that you need me to do?
My mother was a strong...
Ah, yes, the Elder Scroll. I admit, I am looking forward to this.
Imagine?
Of course, Master. Now, if everyone will please be quiet, I must concentrate. I see a vision before me. An image of a great bow. I know this weapon. It is Oriel's bow. Now a voice whispers, saying, "Among the night's children, a dread lord will rise. In an age of strife, when dragons return to the realm of men, darkness will mingle with light, and the night and the day will be as one." The voice fades and the words begin to shimmer and distort. But wait, there is more here. The secret of the bow's power is written elsewhere. I think there is more to the prophecy, recorded in other scrolls. Yes, I see them now. One contains the ancient secrets of the dragons, and the other speaks of the potency of ancient blood. My vision darkens, and I see no more. To know the complete prophecy, we must have the other two scrolls. What is your command? I will await your return.
That was not as useful as I would have liked. Even so, My traitor wife stole one of them away and then disappeared. As for the other, the last that I heard, it was lost in the bowels of a Dwemer ruin. It seems our work is not yet done. But I have waited this long, and we are so very close now. I can wait a bit longer.
If you need anything, say the word. I can still forge a decent blade.
I am above the petty squabbles here. I have lived.
Life here is
far
better than you can find anywhere in Skyrim.
I'd like to see any of them try and call me whelp again.
To talk. That moth priest, Dexian. He said we needed 2 other Elder Scrolls. I think I know where we can start looking. Didn't want that lot getting wind of it. Especially my father. You know, I've asked myself the same thing. I hoped that if he saw me, he might feel something again. But I guess I don't really factor in at this point. I don't even think he sees me as his daughter anymore. I'm just a means to an end. We need to find my mother, Valerica. She'll definitely know where it is. And if we're lucky, she actually has it herself. The last time I saw her, she said that she'd go somewhere safe. Somewhere that my father would never search. Other than that, she wouldn't tell me anything. But the way she said it, someplace he would never search. It was cryptic, yet she called attention to it. Maybe. What I can't figure out is why she said it that way. Besides, I can't imagine a single place my father would avoid looking. And he's had all this time, too. Any ideas? Wait, that almost makes sense. I used to help my mother tend a garden in the courtyard here. All of the ingredients for our potions came from there. She used to say that my father couldn't stand the place. Too peaceful. Oh, absolutely. But my mother's not a coward. That is, I don't think we'll actually trip over her there, but it's worth a look. Trust me, I lived here a very long time and I know every nook and cranny. There's an unused inlet on the northern side of the island that was used by the previous owners to bring supplies into the castle. An old escape tunnel from the castle exits there. I think that's our way in. Don't let me stand in your way, then. I'll be at the dock whenever you're ready.
something. I hope you like it. Ouch! Hey!
Put you down.
My father wanted me to follow in his footsteps as a hunter, but I set my aspirations a bit.